Swiggity sorty, let's get that booty.
Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the Slim Cogcast. It is I, Slim Cognito, and I just want to give y'all a quick lowdown on something. It's going to be a short episode this week, but we have been pretty busy with everything. If you go ahead and check out the latest VOD over on the Twitch channel, we just got done streaming Sundered and finished it off this past day. Honestly, as a Metroidvania, it works. As a roguelike, it works. And the only issue I have with the game is that I'm not a fan of roguelikes. Therefore, my point of reference begins with distaste. Therefore, I won't give it too harsh of a, I guess you say judgment upon it. But I give it a solid 7. It was alright. Now, after knocking that one out of the park, though, to be honest with you, there was another game that I played this week that I had quite a bit of fun. And that game, a little bit of Psychonauts 1, actually. Because although 2 is now released, it's one of the bigger releases this week. On top of it would be No More Heroes 3. So gear up for that. But I have experienced Psychonauts 1 before, years ago. It's a favorite of mine. And I decided to revisit it since I found it on Steam for $1 this past week. And for those who have the Epic Game Store, you go ahead and check it out. You'll get a free copy of Saints Row the Third Remastered, as well as some other game that I didn't really care for. But speaking of Saints Row, Gamescom also took place this past week. And Gamescom showed us a nice handful of games that I cared about, to be honest with you. And one of those things that I cared about happened to be what we're going to be talking about on the docket. So let's just jump right on into the news. First thing, we got a little bit of gameplay of Call of Duty Vanguard. It was looking pretty interesting in terms of a story mode campaign, which everybody, is glad that that's a thing again. And it was interesting to me. I saw some mechanics that I'm not used to seeing in a COD game, so can't wait to see what happens with that. There was a Death Stranding Director's Cut announced. I can't really say much because I have not played the original version, but I do intend to. Kojima's a favorite of mine. Far Cry 6 looks very good. I've never played a Far Cry, even though I own some copies, but this game looks like I should be playing it. It's kind of gnarly the way it's written and how it's presented itself in these trailers thus far. But anywho's, Lego Star Wars, of course, looks cute, looks fun, looks simple, you know what I mean? I played a few way back just to test out, and it's a good time to be had if you just don't have much that you can play with your little nieces, nephews, or smaller cousins, So, fire that up, because you don't want them killing zombies and, the most high definition grotesque representation that they can possibly find on Earth. So, yeah. And Saints Row, a new Saints Row was announced. They said it was supposed to be a reboot. We got these new 4 people that we don't recognize who are supposedly a part of the Saints. And I'm interested, I'm a little heartbroken because I would like to know what happened to the crew. Pierce, Kenzie, and the rest of the idiots. Like, it would be nice to know what happened to him, especially after going through all that shit with Gat and getting him back out of hell. So we'll just have to see. Otherwise, Sifu was announced. We've seen some more gameplay of it and how it uses environment to perfectly integrated into your combat. So not only can you be the ultimate Jet Li Donnie Yen, but you could also be Jackie Chan as well, which I like that a lot. Can't wait for it. Been on a horizon for it, and I've been a fan of Absolver, so I know that the combat's already good. I like it. Splitgate, I played the beta, seemed interesting. I might give it another shot, but with Halo around the corner, why do so? I think I've spoken about this before. And of course, there's some Super Monkey Ball DLC and some special edition Xboxes, fashioned after our big green idiot himself, Master Chief. Now, next thing on the docket, NintendoLife.com, the fan-made 2D Metroid Prime game has been forced to shut down. So, I guess this means another cease and desist from Nintendo to another small team developing a fan game. If you take a look in the docket, you will see a link to the article, which will also show you a video within said article. And this video will give you the first 30 minutes of gameplay from Prime 2D, and it looks gorgeous. It's astounding how good this looks. I would play this. I need to play this. I want to play this. Damn, that hurts. Y'all just gotta see it for yourself, but it looks so damn good. Anyway, next on the docket at GameDebate.com, Saints Row Reboot launches February 2022. Epic Game Store exclusive and more details revealed. So, announcement trailer was shown, like we said earlier, at the Gamescom event. Turns out that there's already pre-order bonuses lined up, and the release date is right around the corner at February, which is much sooner than I expected. But here it is, and here it comes. What more can you say about it? There's not much else going on, and I won't give you the full outline of the pre-order bonuses and whatnot content. There's just 3 different tiers: standard, gold, and platinum, and there's an entire grid list up here that'll let you know all that information. You just go ahead and click that in the description and or the docket list under the title of this here podcast episode. Now, over on VGC, VideoGameChronicle.com, on the next thing on the docket, the No More Heroes series is over, its creator says. Suda51, goodbye Travis, touchdown, quote unquote. Suda had a great time with No More Heroes, and he did not fail. And I think 3 is going to be amazing, and he did a great job in all 3 times. It's a staple series to me. I feel like this is one of those series that should have transitioned from AA to triple immediately. It's an amazing title, and I'm glad. It's one of those few games that started on the Wii, earned its spot, and really moved up from there. You know what I mean? There's so many games that started and ended with the Wii console, but this one had legs, and I'm glad. It's a favorite. Next thing on the docket, Overwatch's McCree is being renamed amid Blizzard sexual harassment lawsuit. Company stops naming characters after employees. TechSpot.com. Now, of course, with everything that's been going on with Blizzard lately about the allegations that have been put forth, there's a lawsuit underway right now, and while these things are in effect, the company has to make the wise decisions to separate themselves from certain persons who are involved in said lawsuit. And one of those people happened to be named a character, happened to have a character named after them within Overwatch, specifically McCree. And they used to do this just for fun, whether it was from World of Warcraft or Overwatch, etc. But now Blizzard has taken a stand to stop naming characters after their employees. And it kind of sucks, because it was something that was a little neat, kind of nice little thing. But these are the things that has to repeatedly happen, and these humans are fallible. They do things. I don't know why they do, but they do things, and we can't have these kind of nice things afterwards. So this is just how the cookie is crumbled. I don't know what else to say about that, but all in all, I got things on the horizon that I'm looking forward to. Like I want to try out Blood Hunt once again, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the Battle Royale. Hopefully they balanced, retuned it, and made it better. They introduced the Toreador clan, and I'm ready for some good new news. So anyways, y'all go ahead, check out the Twitch channel and check out the Twitter at Slim Cognito Mode. And don't forget the channel motto: intentions are the most important. Actions ain't nothing but loud, and words don't mean a damn thing. Y'all take care of yourselves out there. Be safe and peace.
My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, I summon up the powers of the Godhead! Everybody wants a piece, who's next, don't be a fool. Hyperactive fighting style, so slick they will make you drool.